depois. Olha, ó. Dá um tchauzinho que é um vídeo, ó. É um vídeo selfie aí, ó. Olha lá, ó. Olha lá, todo mundo, ó. Olha que legal. Boa?
Tem que tirar foto aqui, né? Vamos. Vai lá.
Get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan. You've all got them. You're not gonna feel a thing. You're doing great.
They're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over how all this works. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Na'vi. They're created by blending human DNA and Na'vi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Na'vi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the ikron and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Na'vi and avatars can. Okay, to get you flying on a banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got it. Now, let's find you your avatar matches. Alright, you've all been matched with avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in, and stand over the same number that you're standing over now. And I'll see you
Kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold on to the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold on to the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children.
Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an e-cron. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Navi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave.
Makes them a little too vulnerable to predators because it takes them a while to stand back up with those long legs. So when a baby giraffe is born, the first thing they experience is a 6-foot drop. They are up and walking in a matter of hours on overalls. That is why they are called a tower. When they are together in a group, flamingos, they are hatched gray, and they get that pink coloration from their diet, which consists of brine, shrimp, and krill, which is high in protein, called beta-carotene. And the group of flamingos is called a flamboyant that flings dirt on its back, not to be dirty or stinky, but for the rhinos, it's an extra layer of sun protection. It cools them off, and it's a natural insect repellent. A lot of African farmers are utilizing dwarf goats as their source of livestock over other larger livestock. That's because these goats don't need that much land. They will eat any pesky weed you may have, and they produce a pretty nutritious milk. Look at his tail, he's yellow.
Get you ready to launch American Alligator.
I watched it. I was shut. Mind your business.
Praia de San Pique, Tampa, Flórida. Abastecimento automático. Uma, dois. Aproximadamente 25 dólares em galão. 4 dólares, 19 é mais barato. Pacífica, híbrida, Chrysler.
The white cat.